for Yahweh Hashem Yeshua make it the heart soft, and the Almighty troubled me because I was not cut off before the darkness. Neither had he covered the darkness from my face. So this is Job 23 and 17, final precept. It says here, it says, because I was not cut off before the darkness, neither had he covered the darkness from my face.
Darkness from my face, right?
Yeah. So what is the darkness?
Darkness is here, man.
Yeah, you gotta read that one more time.
We're in the dark right now.
It's all right. We're not in any
kingdom.
super hurry to read and run here, man.
Right? The darkness is his kingdom, man.
Okay.
And the mindset of everyone that's outside is truth. Right?
The darkness represents sin. Okay? It says, because I was not cut off before the darkness. Never cut you off in sin.
Yeah.
So, hey, listen, man. Understand what's going on. I'm telling you, if you're not excited about what he's saying, it's time now. Right? Right? The darkness has to do with sin. He didn't cut us, he says, because I was not cut off before the darkness. Isn't that beautiful? Now when you go back into this experience, Job, from when he was a baby, he saw his own experience. And that's what the forward and backward is all about. From your experience, from you were small, you're going to realize who is your power.
Yep.
That's what is going on. You've got to get excited about that.
Ultimate mercy.
Yeah, ultimate mercy.
Yeah.
And then it says, neither had he covered the darkness from my face. Come on, now. So what is that?
Death.
Right? Well, he showed you. Listen, he showed you the truth about the darkness, the wickedness, man. Right? My son, when you come to the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. And it goes back into that character perfection stuff that we need. It's necessary. So have mercy at the end of the day. Right? Yeah, so that's Job. Hey, that's this brother's favorite book. You know, when we're going to Job, I used to go into that book hard. You got anything on that? Well, anyway. Yeah. So that's the point on our experience, right? We're gonna have the darkness. The darkness. We don't want to be shut out in the outer darkness. That's what this is about. And hey, Job in humility, he says, Lord. Romans 14 and 8, that's all I can think of as the scripture for whether we live or for whether we die, because we believe by faith that he's working with us on the right hand side. That's what this is about. We believe that. So that's pretty much what we've got. Any brother has any more precepts? Or any other information about this this upcoming experience that we're going to have in the darkness, the second part of that precept anyway. He's not going to cover it. In other words, he's not going to make us not see what's coming. Of course he's going to make us see what's coming. All praise, Lord willing. Very important. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we've got.
Go for
Okay. Can you go back? Yeah.
I'm gonna add something before you start. It's not a precept, it's just the name of the actual virus. It actually means, I was talking before, it actually means, if you take the C out, the name came from a Roman poet, and the name means sheep herder. Right? So they're using that.
Which virus is this? Because, sorry, did you say virus or you said
yeah,
COVID.
COVID.
Oh, COVID.
Take the C off.
Take the C out, Ovid. It actually means sheep herder. That's what the actual meaning of the name means. So they're using that to herd the sheep and to take the market, taking the mark of the beast.
Sure.
Right?
That's why it's no more called Corona.
Yeah, exactly. They changed it. Now it's all called COVID. It's not called Corona anymore.
Is there something you're getting, or?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting some. Yes,
Because I was gonna bring out
you
this.
can bring out some appreciate them. Yeah.
No, because it would change the topic. It's going into something else that they brought out the other day, but I didn't
Oh,
see
yeah, go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
This is a bill that they passed
Wow.
to Congress on Thursday, December the 3rd. It's HR 5901, the Information Technology Modernization Centers of Excellence Program Act. Right? And they said, I was reading something else, but I went into something else, and it showed, they said that Ivanka Trump was wearing the same clothes from the woman in the movie or the show Handmaid's Tale that the apostles elders always get into. She was wearing the blue type of gown thing. Yeah. So it's predictive programming.
And a question came out of that, right? I think you mentioned a question came out of that.
Yeah,
Is
because
that-
somebody they noticed that
Right.
who put it up.
Okay.
So-
And that could be a predictive programming, yes. Not a
precursor,
It's a
or something
precursor
like
to. There was a question you mentioned, man.
Yeah.
I can't remember what that was, but it's like that predictive programming is.
Yeah, it is becoming reality because they put it here so art imitates life,
Yes.
basically.
Okay. So,
Let me just finish this up and that's it. Just put it out there for to research. So the bill is HR 5901, Information Technology Modernization Centers of Excellence Program Act, which requires the General Service Administration to establish an Information Technology Modernization Centers of Excellence program to facilitate the adoption of modern technology by executive agencies on a reversal basis. So that's basically the Internet of Things, man. Right? Everything digital. You have to. It's basically Johnny Demonic.
that's right.
You know,
That's
art
right.
imitates life.
See that?
No?
We were
I mean Johnny Mnemonic. I like to say Johnny Demonic.
Yes.
You know?
That could not be. That's straight, man. That's what we're
Yeah,
talking
you're in a
about.
Black Mirror episode, man.
You
know?
That's right.
Damn.
Yep. Whole show.
Hey, it's real out here.
And that's to make it easy to keep track of outliers.
Yeah.
Because, I think there was a post put out today that I saw today saying that in Ontario they're not going to force a vaccine, but people who don't take it are going to be facing a lot of restrictions.
Yeah.
So it's an outlier thing.
Yeah, it'll gradually build up.
That's right.
But we talked about that. You mentioned Johnny Mnemonic and what their program is about. It's really that artificial insemination.
Yeah.
To that.
It's about, worshiping the beast, man.
These-
He wants to put his mark on you. He wants to make you his. He wants to be able to patent you. He can't patent what's natural. So him just changing your RNA, just one little bit makes you his.
Yeah.
Right? So we're like to the woman. So he wants to impregnate the Most High's woman, man. Right? This is we're Eve again in the spirit. But right now, Eve is saying to the white man, no. You know what I mean? I'm married. You know what I mean? Back then she didn't. She went flirt with the serpent. But now the woman is saying, nah, bro. I had a husband.
Yeah, keep this term, the mRNA, especially young brothers, you got to keep that understanding of what that is. That molecule that they want to put in us and those people is to instruct your body. And as the brother said, this man cannot instruct your body that is organic, right? So it has to be artificial. I'm just saying that's going to be a saying that's popular now. You're going to hear about it right after they do their thing next week in the UK.